Hello! It's time for another fancy chase. How's everybody doing? Let me know how the audio's working too. I know that we always have some issues with that, so if you can hear me over the music, that is super. We're so excited. I'm super excited because I really like football, and it looks like this guy, based on the hints that Alan's put out so far, is going to be American football based. You can hear me, perfect. How's everybody doing? It's super quiet. Okay, it's not me super quiet though. It's still early. Or they're so focused on the Twitter clues that are not yet out. Look, I got a moose on my shirt. I'm so excited about that. So, there's some new things going on here. And it's almost time for the first clue to come out. How many people do we have in Discord currently? We have some active. Can we turn the background music down a touch? Let me know if this helps. Oh, Biz. We want the music down, we want the music up. So much. Here. I made some adjustments, so we'll see how that works. Nothing like troubleshooting live. So, I noticed that the fancy that we're chasing is going to be breedable until February 3rd, which is going to give us plenty of time. It's not, you know, the longest chase ever, but it'll definitely be time. And it's only 4 traits. I saw that they didn't include that in the Twitter post initially, but Alan put that in the Discord announcements. So we're going to be chasing the clues, and maybe, if we're really lucky, we'll actually get to see the first one bred on stream, hey? Music is okay now? We're good. So Alan, where are the clues? Right here? Maybe. No. We're grabbing catnip. Joining the stream. So look, I'm really excited. You guys can probably see, like, my hair is at the bottom bright red now, so it almost matches the top of my stream. We have some giveaways. We have 2 giveaways, but I guess we can open the window for one of those now. So the CryptoKitties team sent over 2 giveaways. Biz, I'm not sure that you're gonna love them though. I think that they may have picked them specifically to spite you this time. Look at this guy. He's got like a football sort of head. Like, this is, you know, if he had a big helmet. It's kind of poofy. So we have this one, and then we have this one. Let me start the giveaway before we, because it's not set up yet. Oh my goodness. How's our Twitter happening? I don't want to miss the clue while I'm sorting out the giveaway. So we have, I saw a couple. Oh no. Where did my window go? You guys, we lost my desktop. Let's see if I can get that back. That's my normal. We'll drag those over here. How about that? Yeah, the Gods Unchained. So I don't know why my input changed like that. So I was like, maybe if I switch scenes, then it'll come back, and it didn't come back. Here's the tweet though, while we get the giveaway set up. So the clue says it's 1st and 10. You've memorized the playbook. You can do this. we're going to join the fancy chase here. I still live here. Oh, Bombard, thank you. And so this image is what we're working on. So this is our clue. Open image in a new tab. That way we don't have anything obscuring it. These letters. So is it a pattern? Because we've got letters, letters, a question mark in the middle. Let's see, we'll scooch this over. So we need to solve this. You guys are all going to have to do the join thing again in just a minute once I get this giveaway live. Is it a football reference? I don't think that this is. Quaglab, how'd you get Bobtail out of that? Tell me your secrets. There's the bees. That's all I... So many letters. Why'd it have to be sports? Well, the question's between the bees, yes. Yeah, it's definitely sports related, but... hold on. There we go. Now the giveaway should be open. There we go. So if you type join before, let's do that again. So that way we can make sure that it gets in there. This clue though. And so there's 5, 6. What do we think is the clue? Like, Quag said Bobtail. You're gonna guess A? A? Okay, but guessing A isn't a clue, is it? Like, that doesn't give us a trait? Because this is our clue right here. So what trait do we get from this? You see why Bobtail? I don't see why Bobtail. I am totally missing it. This could be a reference. Devil, you're back! Oh my goodness! Here I am just like, deep in thought. Did we use... Well, we're gonna use all the traits at some point, Biz. What are... Let's see. Put this next to this. We'll review all the searchable traits. Let's see. Bex has entered the giveaway. Bex, how are you? So many people that I haven't seen in a while, and now you guys are back. That's awesome. He's calling his sports friend for backup. Let's see. So far, let's see. We'll put Bobtail as a guess, but put a question mark by it because we don't know. I miss you too, Bex. I have been doing well. Things have been very busy though. Crazy Cat Lady CK, thank you so much for the follow. Let's see. When will Kitty Battles be back online? We are doing a full rebuild, Biz. Glenn's redoing... There were a lot of changes that we wanted to make, not only to the front end, the UI, and kind of the user flow to make that better. But Glenn is actually rebuilding the back end as well to make it more efficient. And so we are, is it a field? Yeah, so he was gone for most of December because he was on vacation, and now that he's back, he's been working super hard. So I don't think we have a hard ETA right now, but soon. And we have a second. Okay, so we're gonna second down. You're wide open. Will you catch this clue? Okay, so we have 2 clues now. I don't know if those would be yard lines. What it reminds me of almost is like the shape of football laces, but this is the clue, which is the same image but without any. Ellen made them really hard today. So related to the genetic code. It could be related to the genetic code, but what? So it's blue. It is the color blue. So what color blue is this? This looks like a cornflower blue, actually. Maybe I'm off, but I think that this is kind of a cornflower blue, more than a bell blue. Hello, welcome to the stream. Alright, so what other blues would we have? We guessed bell blue, maybe. They're not organized, but we'll search. That way we can see. But I think that cornflower is actually a closer, unless you're looking at the background, perhaps. So this guy right here. How do we come up with a color? They were going based on the image. So this is all we have, is this image. Is it Sully again? Maybe. Let's see. Open image in a new tab. We'll compare this blue with that blue. Yeah, that might be. Those are pretty close. And sapphire, since it's the eye color. Janko says it's bobcat. Why do you think it's bobcat? Is that from the first clue? Let's see, and we think maybe sky blue. But as they pointed out, it could be. So this sky blue here, I don't think that's the same color blue. Why sky blue? Is that... That's not what we got from this, is it? Let's see. Sapphire. So the first clue, the question is a whole bunch of R's. What is... Sapphire actually does match really well, doesn't it? We're looking at the background colors. Let's see. Is it... Did you guys think of sky blue because wide open and skies? Sapphire, I think, would be a good guess. Now I'm putting the clues on the stream as just guesses. Let's make sure that we don't take those serious until we actually confirm them. Cyan. Alright, so we think that they're missing an O between the two B's. Here's another one. Now we've got a green color. With some numbers. 8B, E. 8B, A, E, S. Those are slightly different. We're missing brown, why red, white, and blue? Are they making a Patriots cat? Yeah, some of the letters are faded. So the number, let's see, 5, 8, B, A, E, and S are faded. And there's something down at the bottom too. If we zoom in on that a little bit. Is that an address? At the very bottom here, what is this, guys? Do we have an address? So we're still on this, looking at bobtail as maybe the thing. That one, it's probably the closest to sapphire, but it's Alan's private key. We're gonna get all of his Gen 100s. That'll be the thing. Alan, why'd you make these so hard today? Gosh. Alan with his Gen 100 Twilight Sparkles. Who's out of sorts today, Nate? Are you? So many things going on. Kitties that you put on sale have not sold. Why is that? Because sales are very dependent upon either kitty aesthetics or you have to be smart, like Mark buyers. Mark apparently has figured it out, hey? So he has R's, but what do R's mean to us? What does this mean? Yeah, so depending on the needed traits, that's probably why the kitties haven't sold. It's really, the market is very dependent. Is that the, what is that? Is that somebody's address? It is an ETH address? Is it my ETH address? No. So if we look at that ETH address, it doesn't look like there's anything in it though. So if I paste that as an address, nothing's in there. So what does that ETH address tell us? It says I don't even have the option to like look at them. 58 base. What are we going to convert it to? The letters are... Hey, credinity. Gosh, that's harder to say than it looks. Are there too many letters or numbers? Are we looking for too many letters or numbers where? Here? And what did Mark figure out about the R's? Because Mark said it was a whole bunch of R's. And how many R's was it? 3, a bunch. He had 13 R's there. Okay, so the letters that are off color, we deduct it from the numbers and letters that they gave us. These numbers down here. What is happening? Yeah, you know what though? There is some shilling that happens in the stream. So let's take a look at their kitty, because since they're shilling, so the reason that your cat did not sell, 1 ETH is a whole lot for a kitty that does not have a diamond or any other kind of notable key features. I would recommend looking at some community marketing strategies as well as pricing guides to help you with what's going on there. So the first one is a website address, you think? Did I lose it? No, I did not lose it. Alright. Shill's the #1 sport in America. Have you been hanging out with Pranked? Let's see what this is. So we have a laces out. Yeah, so I think that with the kitty that you linked, make sure that you're looking at some of the more accurate marketing, community pricing.
If he had held the ball laces out like he's supposed to, Ray would never have missed that kick.
I can't hear it. I feel like my sound is very low.
Would you like a cookie, Sam?
What do you know? They're little footballs.
They're little footballs.
Laces out.
Alright. What do we have though? So this one, I don't know what we would use though. Is it old lace?
It's all that Dan Marino's fault. Everyone knows that. If he had held the ball laces out like he's supposed to,
Is that what it would
he
be?
never have missed that kick. Dan Marino should die of gonorrhea and rot in hell. Would you like a cookie, son?
What do you know? They're little footballs.
Laces out.
Why are you getting cloud white as... We've already had a cloud white fancy. But lace. Would it be old lace? I need the music back. I lost it. Because I was trying to listen. Yeah, well, you know, that was a kind of big kick that happened. So, if you decode it, then it links to a specific spot. There's a play icon on the background of kitty clue number 3. Alright, so we've got more base. We've got the link to the encoding. But and it links to a specific spot. Is that the one that we just had up? And do we have... So lace is out. Would anybody disagree that it could be old lace? I feel like that's an old lace reference, because I don't know any other laces options really. How did I end up with so many tabs all of a sudden? Alright, so let's put that as the guess. And we're still waiting to figure out what the R's. So we think this one might be old lace because of laces out. That sounds alright. This one, sapphire as a background color is probably the closest. Should we give it... Ellen has given us a link. Alright, so the last clue. Open image. Yeah, so we think lace is likely. That was my guess before the stream started. I thought football and lace probably would be appropriate. Okay, so now we have a green background, which is similar to this green, isn't it? Let's put those next to each other. So those are the same backgrounds, first off. But second, we have this guy. So the eye color, I don't know if that's important, but it kind of matches. We also have the eye type and we have the body style. I have 3 Twitter tabs. What is my life coming to? Alright, so let's see. Confirmed grass. We don't have a grass trait. We're not going to be able to use grass. I don't think that's an option. Like we have the secret garden, but I don't think any of these would be environment traits. Lemonade, you think? Buzzed. But we used buzzed kind of recently for that Canadian one. What was it? Rasputin. So is that Azalea? That's not Azalea. This is the Buzz Diamond Cat. Okay, let's find him. Maybe he'll give us a clue. Only secret garden. God, that's a big jump. Buzzed. Let's look for him. And the very oldest of all the cats, eh? Finding the diamonds is the easiest. So this guy is the very first one. It's cotton candy. Is cotton candy sort of a football thing? I don't know that I've ever had cotton candy while watching football. Do these have anything else to do with it though? Vermin. These are the options, guys. I don't know. You've gotten buzzed while watching football. I'm not saying that it's not a thing. I'm just saying that we've used that before. It's probably appropriate though. Starstruck? Where did we get Starstruck? Janko. We have this clue and this clue to still kind of confirm. I think that guy. Let's search. Now we're just throwing out all sorts of... We've used Old Lace before? Yeah, they are just throwing out traits at this point. I was so confused. Like, I don't even know what's happening there. Oh. What about Sapphire Buzz? Do those exist? Stars? Okay, so yeah, there's some stars coming out, but I mean, you could also use Razzle Dazzle as stars. Oh, Mistletoe is Old Lace. Mistletoe is so long ago. Party Cat. Alright, so let's see some of the guesses so far. This guy has all of them. Does he look like a football? Yeah, so the cat has Azalea Blush as the, like, accent belly type. But what does Azalea Blush have to do with this? Norwegian Forest Breeder. this guy, like, can we use him for testing? So we have the eyes. What is this? Blue. We're still looking at this. Alan! Gosh. We have laces. But what? Oh, thank you. I appreciate your compliment there. Alan has faith in us and we should not make him wrong. Can't let him down. Alright, so let's see. What we need to do that giveaway too. Anybody who has not yet joined the giveaway, throw out your exclamation join. So that way I can give away this Gen 1 kitty. And then we'll continue on with this. Mark Byers, where are you? And what is the secret to the R's? Pep talk. Pep talk from Alan. Yeah? We just have to give it 110%. That's all. Alright, he's here. The secret to R's. Like, what are 13 R's gonna do with us? Because I have no idea. We have a chart to mouths, huh? So 0, 1, 15, 14, 13. Roller coaster. Where'd you get a roller coaster? It's a pirate cat. We need a pirate cat. I would totally be down for that. We get a little eye patch. That'd be great. Alright, so looking at the base trait, the first letters. Oh, Mark, you're so smart. Okay, so we have roller coaster. We'll replace bobtail because this seems much better. And it has 13 letters, which is why there are 13 R's. I'm on it now. Okay. I have figured it out. And by that, I mean Mark figured it out. And that's awesome. Okay, so we don't need this clue anymore because we know that it is roller coaster based on the B's and the R in the middle. And so we have these ones left, though. What do we need now? Is there a Pirate Day? I think Pirate Day is in September. I'm super hyped about Football Cat, too. Oh, is Kitten Mittens around? Hi, Mittens. What? Okay, so if we have a roller coaster, we'll scooch that over. I don't want that guy to be popping over the side like that. And Old Lace we think is probably pretty close. We'll give it like a tiny question mark, but not a full question mark. Sapphire, we're definitely looking at a big question mark still. And clue 4, we're just maybe buzzed. Maybe. But it could be any of the other traits that we're looking at with that cat too. So if we have this 4 trait cat, then we know that Norwegian Forest Breeder has one. I think that's where we saw it a bit ago, isn't it? So, this guy, is he doing anything yet? It should. And it came from a Thunderstruck one, which honestly, I think Thunderstruck would go really well with football too. What do I have? Do I have anything? I made this, okay, so this is unrelated to the chase altogether. But I made this cat accidentally. Like I was trying to make a jungle book because I still don't have one. And it came out like a toasted marshmallow. And I think that's kind of fun. Alright, let's do the giveaway here for the Gen 1 kitty. So we'll close that. We have stopped. And now we will draw one. MBK Team Kitty, you have won the giveaway for the Gen 1. Is this guy. Right here. Finally, yes! Congratulations! So, to send your address, then we will get this guy right here. We'll give him the full screen because it's that awesome. We'll get him sent right over to you. So congratulations. Let's see, we'll send him Secrets of the Kittyverse. That's a lie. He lives here in my account. So we'll get him sent over. Gift it to, it says, to Kitty Love. That's your account? Or we're sending it somewhere else on your behalf? It's on the way. And he's got a little football even. So that's fun. So what next? That is you. Perfect. I'm glad that's you. That I did not just send it somewhere else. Somewhere random. Let's see. We'll do this. Let's start our giveaway for the next one here just as soon as I get the next link updated. There we go. So we'll get that started. That way we'll get everybody another chance. So you do have to do the exclamation join again though, because it clears it. That way we don't, okay, so Bobtail's out in Roller Coaster. I'm checking Discord. Let's see. So we use Buzz, yeah, that's what I said about using Buzz before. That's why I have a big question mark by it, because I don't know. Just like Sapphire, I don't know. But we have these two as our options. Do I have, I don't know, why am I looking for Bobtail still? Roller Coaster. Roller Coaster's a good football one though, right? Because they'd be kind of cheering for the team. They'd be like, oh, it's great. I got these two. Oh, look, it even would have been a Bobtail. So I got these cute ladies. Those are the only... What do I have? Old Lace. Do I even have any other Old Lace? What is she? She is Sapphire. Oh, she's Lynx, not Bobtail. I know what I'm looking at. Let's breed her with a Buzz and see what happens. Hi, kitties. Do I have a fast Buzzed? That's how we'll test it, right? Do I have any Old Lace? I don't think I do. What do other people have? Do you guys have them? Let's see, we'll search. I don't have many Buzzed either because they're not my favorite sort of eye type. Let's see, it looks like Mittens has an Old Lace cat going. We have lots of Old Lace kitties being born right now. Let's see, so do any of these guys have a Roller Coaster? This guy has a Roller Coaster. He's snappy. And I don't have to worry about the... He has lots of Buzz, huh? I bet he does. What are my options? I have a couple Roller Coasters there. That one. Those guys are brisk. So let's breed this one with that one. I guess I'll have a half an hour to find out. That's not gonna help. It's gonna take so long to find out if we're even close. So what do other people have? Let's see. Always buzzed. Because we're pretty confident on those. So there's... Mittens has a bunch of them. And... Katzenmacher has some. Devil has one. He's got a Swift one. Devil, are you going to breed that guy? Fab's selling one. Look at this one! I like him. McDuff has him. He's got the little webby feet. Could Laces Out be referencing a pattern instead, like Lucky Stripe? It could. I mean, at this point, we have no idea. I think that with the... I mean, they kind of look like they could be. So let's put Old Lace or Lucky Stripe. Because I think that's a kind of valid guess. Ooh, I'm out of space. Need to scooch all the things. There we go. They're gonna fit, I think. Okay. So we threw those there. Got this on my head now. Matte black. We don't even have a matte black. 4th and goal. This is it. Maybe Happy Go Kitty. Maybe, but I think that... Oh, you're talking about accounts? I think that the image probably, what's visually there is probably a little bit more indicative of what we're looking for than the text clues this time. I think that, yeah. I think if it were Happy Go Kitty, then they would have included more of the mouth about that. Yeah, so they're still chatting Discord too. It looks like people are still trying to figure out the traits, which is true. Alright, so my cat is very slow. We should keep flipping between them. Okay, flipping. 2 and 4. Kitty FYI. Stars. Ah, yes, there are some stars in there, aren't there? So, what sort of stars? If it can't be starstruck because we already have a mouth. So, razzle dazzle. So maybe that's what the blue one is. It's not sapphire, then it would be razzle dazzle because it has stars. Okay. Let's put that. And it's probably... That's probably a safer guess. Well, Quag, Razzle Dazzle and Roller Coaster don't conflict. Roller Coaster is for the first clue. For this one. So this one here is Roller Coaster. This one would be Razzle Dazzle because we have some stars. So now we just need to figure out this one and confirm. Okay, so then we would confirm that if it is Razzle Dazzle, then we wouldn't be using Lucky Stripe because that's a body. So we'll go back to Old Lace because I think that our first guess there was probably a safe one. So we're still looking at the very last cat. Okay. That's the thing with the clue chases, right? It's a little bit harder. So let's see what we have. So we'll get rid of this because we're pretty certain now. And the stars make sense. And it's a little, look at, like, can we just for a moment laugh at this cat? Because before it comes out, I'm imagining this is, I hope it's shoes, but it could be a very accentuated cat bum, and it makes me laugh. So, the shadow is a little bit risque. I don't know if he has an earring. Like, what is happening here? Even his helmet has a tail. Did you guys notice that? It's probably a strap, like chin strap, but looks like he has a tail. So the play button on clue 3. The play button on clue 3 took us to a YouTube video that linked us specifically to where it was saying laces out. So that's why Old Lace seemed like a pretty solid guess. Let's see, so we don't need CryptoKitty info right now. We could probably, we'll just look at this last one. So let's search for, oh, what do I have? Do I have Razzle? I have a lot of Razzle Dazzle. I make sparkle cats. So let's see what mine look like. Do I have any of these? Do I have Razzle? That's an Old Lace, I think. Nope, banana cream. Oh, you know what I have? I think I have a Razzle Dazzle roller coaster, but she is an alicorn. Oh, maybe not. I don't know what she was. Razzle Dazzle. I don't have any Razzle Dazzle matching other guesses. What is this? Nonsense. Okay, let's see. There's banana cream. People have buzzed. Oh, go back, go back. So the play button. Yeah, so it is a link to YouTube, and people figured out the link, and that was awesome of them. And so all we need is this one. We need to confirm what's happening here, and it could be buzz. Let's see, Razzle Dazzle, Old Lace. What do people have there? This one has roller coaster, so Kryptonic is pretty sure that they have a 3 out of 4 here. They've got it posted for sale. Oh, I like this one, Mittens. Look at him, little demon horns. The chronic eyes are interesting with the Razzle Dazzle, though. So what do we have? Let's see. People, are they siring or selling them right now? Oh, we could sire with this one, maybe. Unless somebody else has. We'll see. So it seems very likely based on what we're searching for. Read it with that one and see what happens. It's invalid. I think somebody beat me to it. So we think it's likely based on what you see, and it's a diamond kitty. I would agree with that. So there's only 2 Razzle Dazzle Old Lace that were available to do anything with. I don't even have Old Lace cats. Like, I have 4,000 cats. Of those, 60 are Razzle Dazzle, and I think Old Lace might even be less. What is wrong with me? Oh, I have 63. I guess there's that. So buzzed, razzle, roller coaster. Are you not feeling... You're not following the laces out clue? As in, you watch the video and you don't agree that laces out means old lace? The video was found because... Blip, blip, blip. Open this in new tab. So this image has the link here at the bottom. And they decoded this. I think they said base 58 was what was happening. And so by decoding the text, then they found a short link because they're so very, very resourceful. And that short link took directly to the part of the video where they said laces out. Here, I will link it again. So that's how that happened, Nate. There was a whole lot of research wizardry that went into it. And I was just sitting by going, I have no idea what's happening. So the missing letters. I don't know if they did. Oh, you know what? BASE58. That's what happened, Nate. Those missing letters are telling you how it was encoded. Right there. So, is very top secret-y. Yeah, it actually spells out base 58. So this is our last clue that we're like, maybe-ish on. And we're looking at what people have so far. Let's look at what has been bred recently and see if people are getting close. I appreciate that similar letters and numbers are omitted because it is hard. Yeah, Nate, it was a crazy clue. I'm sure Alan was cackling maniacally as he created it. He was like, I'm gonna get him. And he maybe almost did. So we have a lot of cats being born right now that have old lace. So Mittens is pretty sold on old lace, which I think we're like, lace is the closest that we have in terms of laces out. I can't think of any other traits that we have in CryptoKitties that would be close. Repeal the switch to int. The switch, I mean, it was always int. Somebody else made up Kai, so I don't, even though it might have been easier to understand. What are we gonna, I just want to see the thing happen. Why not lemonade instead of buzzed? We don't know. We are making guesses at this point. The visibility of the traits could be lemonade. That's a very prominent feature here. And because buzz goes with football a little bit more than lemonade. So what do we... The Rams are gold, so lemonade it is. Oh, the music made you fall asleep? Well, that's too bad. Let's see. What do I have? Do I have anything? I have a Swift Old Lace. I'm gonna have to just start breeding like 1-in-1s because I don't have anything that would... We've got 16 minutes on that guy, but I think it was going the wrong direction. Oh, I do have those too. I have 2 that I could breed with other things. I got this guy and I got this guy. So I need to find a Razzle Dazzle or a roller coaster. Or a roller razzle. I don't think I have any of those. Breed. I think somebody bought my Razzle Dazzle that I had. I can't even type. I just sold one and it might have been a Old Lace or Banana Cream or something. So I'm gonna start by speed. Because I need a fast one. I always make very brightly colored Razzle Kitties. So that guy's swift. Everyone else is snappy. What about roller coaster? Since I'm not going to be able to hit all of the traits at once. Who else thinks they're close? I can put those guys together. I got a Splat Cat. Would he get close? Can make Thunderstruck. That might actually be alright. So, breed this guy, and then I'll have to work in Old Lace and Razzle Dazzle. That's what I have to do. I thought I had a tab open that we were searching for them. For all cats. It's not out yet. There's so many banana creams. Ooh! Mittens, you made a scary cat. This is Gen 1 Rutro. Arcan said in Discord that he reckons it's not Old Lace for sure. It's something unique, as pointed in Twitter. Is there something happening on Twitter that I missed? I don't know. I think maybe he's not in the stream, so he didn't see all of the research that you guys did. Do we have anybody else who wants to enter the giveaway for the Gen 1? It looks like I've got maybe 15 people in right now. So make sure we exclamation join. Do that throughout the reminder. That way you guys can do the thing. This guy. This is... I bred some things together. So this guy, he needs some love. Let's find him a roller coaster or something. Maybe I have a fast Old Lace. That guy's swift. Oh, look, I got an Otaku one. We'll search my cooldown real quick, like. Because I'm not even close. I'm making a Pixie Bob. Because look how cute she is. And if we're not tied to a body type, then I can make a really cute one. That way, at least if my fails. Roller coaster is, I would say, confirmed. My music choices are a little bit limited because we don't want to use things that are going to get the videos silenced. Let's see. We'll use this one though. It's at least a little more upbeat. Yeah, the thing about music is we have to be very careful so that way Twitch doesn't have copyright issues and then silence the videos in case we need them for later. So, let's say Twitter we don't need because we're still looking at this clue. Roller coaster, though, is super... That's pretty solid because of... Actually, let's pull it up. Mark had the Kitty FYI website for Mouth. Oh, I do need Twitter now. That way we can show you how it got there. So these letters, see how it has the letters, the W, 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 G, C. So here's a, let's see, make it a little bit, I can sort of make it bigger. So there's a W, W, it's the first letter of each of the names. W, G, C, I, B. And then there's a question mark. And this R here for roller coaster. And then it continues on with the first letters. So, that's how we figured out roller coaster. They're getting close. Treetops, you're getting close. Okay. So we have that. Old Lace is probably confirmed with Ellen's leak. What is it missing? Roller coaster. So this guy is missing roller coaster. And Buzz. So that sort of confirms Buzz too, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's see. Razzle Dazzle. We're gonna get rid of that. Go Tree. Yes. Go Tree go. I want to see what it is. And I'm very slow at the breeding of the cats. I was fast once during a diamond race, and ever since then I've just been a slow cat breeder. So let's see. What else do we have? Are we getting there? We don't need... Oh, hey, my cat is born. I like that. When I look at the newest born cats, oh, look at this one. Does this match the Paint It Black badge? I think it does. I get so distracted. He's buzzed, but he's Cinderella. Oh, he's pretty though. He's got that going for him. He's not a moose cat. That's unfortunate. I like when there fails, at least for them to be moose cats. So what else do I have that's pregnant? Let's see. 8 minutes for that guy, and 1 to 5 minutes for this one. And this guy has an hour. Not related to the chase today, but maybe get another Gen 1 Wolf Gray later today? Maybe? In an hour or so. I'm excited. So we'll close this, because we're pretty sure that buzzed is the thing. I don't need multiple. Got 3 tabs now, but this guy, Mittens, what are you doing there? Gen 1 Rut Rose. Scary. Let's see. These guys. Oh, look at that one. All he's got going for him is Razzle Tweety, but he's cute. I like him. Biz, you know what you're entering for, right? Did you see the kitty? He's got gerbil. Oh, impish. Which is like gerbil. This guy, right here. Impish and Chantilly, and look at his poofy clown head with his little teeth. Yeah, it's funny how close Impish and Gerbil are. I get them unjoined. Yeah, that's right. You cannot unjoin things that Biz does not love. Look, I made a roller coaster recently. So what is this kitty? Tropius. What kitty? What? I saw some talk earlier about a game. Wasn't somebody making some game that would banish cats forever? Used to have a gerbil, but it turned into a cat. That's impressive. What is wet cat? Tropius. Are you talking about the cat that we're breeding? Because Winchester, weren't you involved in the game that was gonna banish the cats? I briefly saw something in the Discord. Yeah, it was some sort of a terrible person. Cat eaters. I don't even know if I want to click on that. That seems dangerous. But this, like, can we get here? I'm just gonna pop this over here because we need that to happen. Let's do this. Let's do the drawing too. I have a drawing. What makes razzle dazzle? Dipped cone and something, doesn't it? I should know this, but I am drawing a blank right now. Smooth as night, how are you? Oh my goodness, it's been so long. High society, there you go. Thanks, guys. It's like, why can't I think of it? I make the razzle dazzles. They are pretty. Okay, so the trait chart's a pattern. How am I and the fam doing? Good. We had bowling this morning for the kids. It was their first day, so that was very interesting. So trait chart here has high society and dipped cone makes razzle dazzle. We'll throw this here, so that way it is a helpful link. Yeah, let's do this drawing. Yeah. Where is it? There it is. So we'll close this. We're gonna pick the winner. Quaglab, you have won the kitty right here with the little football. So I just need the address that I should be sending him to, and then I get him sent right over. That'll be awesome. And those are my cats. These are the most recently born. Are we there yet, Alan? Did somebody make the cat that we need? Not yet. We got some belch ones though. Traits are needed. The traits that we have determined are very likely needed are listed up on screen right above me. Yeah, this way. Whew. So, roller coaster, razzle dazzle, old lace, and buzzed. Those are the ones that right now we are hunting down. Hopefully, we'll be correct. We've solved the clues. And we feel pretty confident that those are what we need. Why did you leave? Somebody made the cat that you need. We get Kitty 500,000. Look at her. And this is the address for Quaglab. Look at her. She's so pretty. Kathina. Ellen, we should get more fancies like this. Put that on the request list, okay? We can get little pretty fancy cats. Like, she's sort of henna, but sort of not, and very just pretty. I swear I gave her a paw before. This is a lie. Alright, so Quag, I'm gonna send this to you. Bloop. Here we go. Well, and it's a good thing, Biz, that we have the community now. Well, there's two things, right? Like, one, the community is pretty good about letting people know what can and cannot be bred. But two, having this as your parent, even if it's not going to come out exclusive or fancy looking, is kind of a cool thing. So, yeah, we got conspiracy theories about everything, don't we? What I want to see is a football cat right now. Mittens, where's my football cat? We've just got the old lace. There's a lot of banana cream. Aw, Choppius, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Quaglab, for coming and hanging out. I agree, Biz. We, as a community, though, I think are working toward clarifying that, right? Like, I've seen that a lot in Discord where it gets posted and then people do call out, you know, the fact that it can't be bred anymore. So getting more, I think, documentation and awareness is definitely a good thing. But yeah. Oh, you know what I saw recently? Is this a thing? When I was looking at my cats, and I don't know if this is, Alan, tell me about this. Oh, my cat's born. Is this a CryptoKitties thing, or is this one of, like, CK Box? Oh, look at, he's buzzed, and he's old lace. So that's good, I'm halfway there. I think maybe it was CK Box. But it was interesting, because when you looked at it, I could try to breed it again, and it will likely fail. So yeah, that's probably a CK Box thing, isn't it? Or maybe it's not, I don't know. But this link, right? Like, if we could have something like this on fancies. So, if I were, I don't know, looking at fancy cats, for example, for sire? Yeah, Papa added it. Okay, that's what I was wondering. So let's look at sired cats, because that would be something that would be really helpful to have on the CK website proper. So like this guy, for example, like he wants a sire, and that's cool. Like, absolutely breed it now. But like the breed now button for fancies, maybe that could say, like, very similar to this link, you know, breed this cat, but the baby will not be fancy. Like, will not make another tally. That could be something that might, you know, because we know that it's possible to add the timers to the website. Oh, look, that's kind of cool. That little information badge there. Yeah, so the timers have the capability on the website. So if you added that as a little notification for the fancy breeds. Oh, people were trying to breed the little Ann cat too. Interesting. Okay, so let's breed this one with a roller coaster now. Or a razzle dazzle. What do my jeans look like? It's buzzed and it's got an old lace. Oh my god, that switch option has been there for like 6 months now. It could say capped. It could, I mean, I think there are a lot of options that could be implemented that would make it a little bit more clear for fancies. Like if the cat is fancy and it has a breed button. Or alert this cat fancy capped, because theoretically, like, that fancy could breed another fancy. Like when we had the duck cat or Ducat and then Duke cat. So those ones did breed a new fancy. So it's just a matter of making sure that it can't breed this fancy again. What am I looking for? Razzle dazzle. Cool down. Who's fast? This guy. Pixie Bob. Oh, he's a roller coaster. Okay. I got a 5 minute and a 10 minute. If he could carry over the buzzed, oh, it's gonna very likely be gray matter though. That's a downside. And very likely chronic. Why? Why do they have to be like that to me? Well, we'll try it anyway. Because 5 minutes. Alright, so Alan points out, yes, the prestige kitties for sure. I was just banishing some of my cats last night to the adoption account, which I still need to post those for sale, but I haven't yet. I love this, by the way, Alan. Good job, CryptoKitties team. Having the pending breed, because I sent probably 100 kitties last night to my adoption account, and a lot of times what I'll do is I'll like shift click and like open a bunch of tabs with cats, because otherwise I got them pending for sale there and it's a bummer. So I like to just hide them. And sometimes I open the same tab multiple times, and then I'm trying to send transactions that already went, and it's not awesome. And for last night, when it had all the pending sales on them, it was amazing. So that feature is a really awesome addition. I appreciate that. Let's see. I don't know why I'm looking at these guys. Where are we? All cats. Is it bred yet? What is an adoption account? Well, Biz, let me tell you that I have, let's, oh, look at that one. That's pretty. So I have a whole bunch of accounts, right? Like, I had made the accounts for the kids so that way they can play kitty battles. But I also have an adoption account that I named Moose Adoptions, so that way, you know, obviously it's me. I don't want people to think I'm being all sneaky. But I send all my kitties there, and those are the ones that I post. So these ones have not yet been posted for sale. See, I guess I sent 51 last night. But it's where I just send all my kitties and post them for sale, and they just live there either until they get sold or they're just living there. So it's sort of like the Humane Society for my cats. And that way they're not hanging out in my main account and I don't have to look at them to remind myself of the fails that happened. And it was really nice actually when the people came through and were like buying all of those floor cats maybe a month or two ago. Like they bought a whole bunch of them. It is, right? So, but the thing is, Biz, like, it's the rejection pool for sure. It's the cats, and I'm like, why didn't you make what I wanted? And, you know, I don't want to look at them. I get upset because it's not what I wanted. Like, look at all of these. And all of the breeds that I did, like, I never made a tally. I ended up just buying one. But I have all of these guys, like, they're close. So, I just sent them away. So, like, my main account still has some cats for sale, but that's usually because, say, like, I forgot to banish it, or I wasn't particularly angry at that cat at the time. So, that's why. So, I have a gerbil cat here. Look at, I keep this one. Like, I don't send all the gerbil cats. But it's the cats that I don't really have a desire to keep right now. Because some of them, like, I also have the Moose account, where it's all the kitties with the Moose bios. And like I said, the kids have accounts. Look at this one. He's really close. Why a Joker cat? BJ Kitty, make this one be Razzle Dazzle. We need to see. It's very close. We'll give that cat a like. Are they there yet? Ah, the colors and expression. Well, let's compare him to... Oh, you know what? I can see that, like, with the green. With the green... Look at the Heath Ledger version. Yeah. He's got the purple, too. I see that. I think probably the closest... If it were cloud white, it'd be a little bit closer, since he's got all the white face paint, but it's pretty good. I agree, sir. Oh, someone made a Parula. I still need to make one of those. I keep getting distracted. Look at this one. It's close. We've got a 3 out of 4. Arc is getting really close at Gen 6. This one stuck his tongue out. Arc is really close. Is that the same one? Oh, my cat is born. What is it? Look at it before. Oh, this is the one I bred earlier, or last night or something. She's pretty. She's Old Lace. That's all she's got going on for her. I guess she's halfway to Razzle Dazzle, though. So if I breed her with a roller coaster, Dipped cone. Do I have one of those? That'd be really funny if that's the one that hits. Let's see. Brisk, snappy, snappy. Is it like the fast snappy or like the slow snappy though? That's 10 minutes. That's 30 minutes. I guess we'll go this way. Thank you. I have so many worm kitties. Because they're very fancy. Okay, so we'll breed those together. I have seen yours. You put them in Discord quite a bit. Speaking of Discord, let's check and see what people are doing there. Pookie says he's not going to hit and he has to leave soon. It's getting close. You had like 50? I think I hit like 16 amethysts. Those are the ones that I was like, I need to make these. And it's for that reason that I can't hit the Jungle Book ones anymore. Or at all. I'm sure of it. So we'll banish my adoption account. I don't need these. I just want to see what's happening. Do we have it yet? Oh, he's close. Mittens is so close. Oh, look at this one's really pretty with the garnet. I like that color on the old lace. It's a good combination. What does it have too? Is it icing? Cashew milk. That's how you can hardly see it. It's interesting. Look at this. Like the cashew milk and the old lace are almost the same color. How did we solve the puzzles? Well, let's go back to Twitter and look at that. Twitter, CryptoKitties. So, and this is why it's awesome that we have the community that works together to solve the puzzles, because it is hard sometimes. So, open, 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 open. We, so, Tropius, all of the clues are posted on Twitter. And so we took the Twitter clues, and this is the first one. And what Mark Byers did here was he looked at all of these letters and see it has different letters, but there's also different quantities of the letters. And he actually matched it up with the trait charts that are listed on Kitty FYI and found that for the mouth trait chart, each of these represented the first letter of a trait, and then the number of them was the number of letters in the trait itself. So he ended up filling in the blank and finding that this question mark here is roller coaster. So that's how the first one was solved. The second one was this, and this one took us a while because a lot of the guesses were going to be like colors because it was very blue. But it ended up, Alan gave us an extra clue where when we were flipping between these two, well, I think it was this one and this one, the backgrounds, you notice how the backgrounds are all kind of the same? This one has stars in the background. And so those stars, which also coordinate with these stars here in the image, pointed us to Razzle Dazzle, because the Razzle Dazzle kitties, as we've been seeing, also have the stars right there. So that's how that clue was solved. And then, for this clue, what they did was they looked at the image, and at the bottom it has this long code here, right? And it has this play image, this little triangle, which represents play, so for like videos. And they found that the missing letters, see how some of these are lighter than others? So it says BASE 58. And that's the encoding for this text string. And if you reverse engineer that, it took it to a YouTube link that was quoting the phrase laces out. So then the correlation there between old lace and laces out was made. And then this one, they took this image and found that this cat here is the diamond kitty for the buzzed trait, which is this eye trait, the shape there. So they figured that buzzed was probably a really good guess because not only is that pretty relatable to football, but using something like a diamond cattribute is usually a pretty good guess if we're using those as clues. So that's how the traits were all determined. And so we had the guesses as we were going through, and there were quite a few guesses that were, you know, not correct, but that's how it is. A lot of times you have to try to figure it out and see what happens. Oh, I bred this guy a while ago. And he has a little egg, which is not quite ready. I'm gonna like it anyway, just in case. But it's a ghost cat. Yeah, you know, I don't think I could have figured those out either, honestly. Which is why it's awesome that we get to do the community streams and have everybody work together between here and in Discord. So that way we can... Oh, he's close! Okay. So we'll breed him with a Razzle Dazzle. You are very welcome. I'm glad that we were able to figure it out as a community, and now we just have to wait and see. Like, pretty much what it comes down to is at some point we just have to wait and make sure that the cat gets bred to 100% confirm it. But Alan has been linking some kitties that are very close, so it's feeling pretty solid. Why are they all gray? Why don't I have better Razzle Dazzle kitties that are fast? These are all banana cream ones. I don't know if it's gonna work. 10 minutes, I guess we'll see. Put them together. We'll search for all cats and see if anybody's hit yet. Although I'm pretty sure that if somebody hit, then it would be linked already. So. Oh goodness. My background, it broke. There we go. So here's a buzzed Razzle Dazzle. So it's a 2 out of 4. Here's a 3 out of 4. Pranked is getting close. Look at him. Biz, how close? You guys feeling it? You gonna hit the number 1? Oh, look at this one. It's the Thunderstruck. I feel like that's what mine was gonna come out like. Pranked has a couple. Or they're the same and they're showing up on 2 different pages. Ooh, look at this. BJ Kitty made this one. Oh, okay, so we just get the preview. It's not super ready yet. But look at that. I like him. Let's see. Yeah, sometimes the cats appear on multiple pages, but it's the same cat. That was the case with the pranked one. I like this Pixie Bob. Look at that one. It's very pretty. The pixies are my favorite. Pranked just linked one. Is that the one that we were just looking at? He linked it in Discord. He did. Super close. My cat was close also. I need more Razzle Dazzle. I'm pretty sure. So this one has 10 minutes left. Let's breed that one. Old Lace makes sense. Yeah, so it does make sense, right? Not only does it make sense because of, you know, like that was my guess before the video. Like even like last night I think it was when I was thinking about like what sort of cats might be, was it like, I think it was last night that I saw the tweet, whatever that got linked. And I was like, I bet it's Old Lace because laces are on footballs and on cleats and it just makes sense. They even have to lace up all their pads. So So that totally makes sense. Football stars also makes sense. Look at this guy. This is Captain Hook right here. See, he's got the mustache and he's under the sea and he's totally Captain Hook. I'll breed the fast ones and we'll see what happens. It's pending a breed. My cat's being slow. Oh, I got this one. Well, let's put them together and see what happens. Yes, and if you get hit by a lace ball, you definitely see stars. I think sandalwood was my guess last night, just when I was trying to think of traits that it might be, because that's about the same color as like the football brown, but this buzzed is more appropriate, I think. Let's see. These are multiple transactions where I'm breeding my cats and nothing's happening. Is my MetaMask stuck? No, it's not stuck. Oh, look at this guy with the gold one. Looks like people are still breeding the painted black kitties so that way people can get badges. That's pretty cool. Oh, this one came out. Wowza. That's a very pink and blue cat. I like this one though. What? We're linking stuff in Discord. A website earlier for traits. Oh, Winchester linked something. Let me show you. Once I click this link, then I will show you the website for the traits. Oh my god, it's out! Okay, and that's not his butt. That's a foot in a football. Alan, this cat is way better than what I was expecting based on my interpretation of the outline. Congratulations, Winchester. Look how cute he is. I like the colors. I really like the designs that the CK team has been going with recently. How things are a little bit more like pixelated fantasy. Nice. I like him. I think I need to fix my design a little bit so that way we can see the names. We'll have to do that. So so his name is Squib. And so it says, I should read the bio. Bring it in, team. I'm Squib and I play tailback, naturally. You look like a fair catch, so let's kick off this relationship already. This cat is pretty forward. Ellen, what are you guys doing? I may have been born the punt of the litter, but I have a positive catitude and I always give it 110%. Clear eyes, full hearts, cat meows. Hoot. Nice. I like him. Is it wearing clothes? Does it matter, Biz? He's got a football covering all the important bits. It's fine. And he's got a helmet, so he's got protection. He's covered. It's fine. So this, let me show you though, Tropius, the website earlier for traits is Kitty FYI. So, whew, and I got it zoomed in real big there. Let's not be so big. So, what we have, gosh, reset. There we go. The trait charts. If you click on that link, like it has a lot of different things here. There's information about getting started. And Biz is distracting me. I'm just trying to explain about the website. Gosh. So there's also trait charts though. And so if you want to see how kitties traits, like if you're going to breed two cats together, there's a couple different things that you need, really. This website is good because it'll show you which cats traits breed together. So if you want to make koala, for example, you need aquamarine and nacho cheese. They're essentially, read it in terms of, right to left, where the pairs of lines make the next one. So just like any sort of sports bracket, if you ever looked at those, the two things on the left make the thing on the right. So that's how this works. And so it's got the trait charts for all of the different types of genes that kitties have. The other thing that you really should have if you don't have it already is CK Box. So there's on my browser, I have CK Box as an extension. And when you click it, it'll actually show you all of the genes that a kitty has. So let's make this bigger. That way you can read them better. Yeah, there we go. And so, yeah, you have CK Box. Have you used it to pair things up? Like, I should have done this. So if I wanted to make an Old Lace and a Razzle Dazzle and a Buzz and a Roller Coaster. I'm gonna keep the choices because that's good. Then you can actually search for things like Roller Coaster in your inventory, or you can search the market too. And it'll give you the odds of the breed coming out with the traits that you're searching for, which is really awesome. So on the cats, like this little pin here, I need to make a video about this. This is on my to-do list. You click the pin, and then you can type in the traits that you're looking for. And if you tell it to list all possible mutations, it won't give you a percentage, because it'll show you all of the mutations that could happen with that pair. But if you only tell it to search for these specific traits, then it will show you. So this is really helpful when you're breeding fancies, because if I were looking for a Roller Coaster and a Razzle Dazzle, so the ones that I've been breeding together, and I've just honestly been breeding a little bit blind, I don't have any Roller Coaster Razzle Dazzles. So let's search the market for those. And it's nice because it'll keep, or it used to at least, keep my cat pinned. So let's see if that'll work. So we use CK Box. So if I were, say, considering buying this cat, then I should be able to go to mine and calculate. So if I bought this cat from the market and I bred it with this cat right here, he has almost a 2% chance to have all of the traits that I need to make a fancy. If I bred him with this one, he'd have almost a 4% chance. So if I were to take this guy and do the same thing, it should stay. If not, then I'll have to see why. I don't know why it's not staying. But a lot of times it will. So I don't know if that's something that's changed with the site updates. But it's a pretty cool thing, because that makes it easier for pairing your cats and seeing what your actual odds are while you're actively breeding. And so we have, this is really exciting though. Winchester, I'm so excited for you. And I'm really excited to make one of these too. He's got the little stars. I love it. Yeah, and I had a 2 and a 2. Nice. That's some good cat math. Try to breed again will likely fail, because the odds were pretty small. Like, they didn't even have recessives. It was literally just a straight 2 and 2. That's awesome. So, with that, guys, I think that I'm going to wrap up the stream for today. Because we have seen the fancy chase. We've seen the kitty itself get born. We went through some of the community resources that are available and the different tools to breed the cats. Quantity over quality. For what, Winchester? Oh, in terms of breeds and optimization. This is a lucky breed, though. I like it. Very nice. So thank you all for coming in, hanging out, and helping solve the clues together. That's a really fun time. I love doing it. And I'm glad that you guys could join. The participation is amazing. We have any questions, let's see if my cat's popped out before we go, but definitely if there are any more questions, hit us up in Discord, because everybody there is, you know, really helpful and able to... Why do I have an 11? Oh. Oh, look at... She's pretty. That's definitely not what I was going for, but I like her. She's a good one. Yeah, no, thanks for stopping by, though, Tropius. It was awesome to have you hang out and be able to explain those things. If we, like I said, if there's any questions or if you're not in the Discord, definitely join us there. Sometimes some shenanigans happen, but a lot of times there's a whole lot to learn. So that's a good thing. Good luck, everybody, in your breeding. You guys have, what, a week? A little over a week to get it bred. So get your squibs out. Have a good rest of the day. I'm gonna go warm up now. My office is cold. So thank you, CryptoKitties team, too, for sponsoring the stream, making sure that we had some Gen 1s to give away and some excitement to share with the community. It's a fun time. I'll see you all later.